Hey everyone, today I'm talking about deposits. So how much should your deposit be? Okay, so I'm going to be referring to what's typical here in the Lower Mainland and Fraser Valley in BC. Every area has their own, area norm, let's say. But sort of the rule of thumb here in the Fraser Valley is it's about 5% of the purchase price. Now, this is on residential resale. New development is something totally different, but residential resale, typically we want to see 5% of the purchase price put forth as a show of good faith and as the quote unquote deposit. So an example of this would be, so say you're purchasing a $500,000 property, well then your deposit would be about $25,000. And if you go for an $1 million property, 1 million, your deposit should be about $50,000. Now, some things to keep in mind are that the deposit gets paid if there's subjects in the contract. Then it is typically provided. The deposit is typically paid either on subject removal or shortly after. Or if it's a subject-free offer, then it's usually within 24 or 48 hours of acceptance. Now, if you don't know what a subject is, go check out my other video. I did make a video exactly on what is a subject. So 5% of the purchase price is typically what we would expect here. Now, there is some level of negotiation, of course, but that is just a sort of rule of thumb and what sellers would typically be expecting to see. Hope this helps.